Up for air. I'm concentrating so much on getting... I don't know if I'll start on the air pocket today, but I definitely want to put some stone down. It's something I keep thinking about every time I look at this island. Like, it looks fine floating, but I would like it to just, like, descend down like a normal island. And this is a big... I'm probably going to need a second inventory full of... whatever. Of stone. That's the thing I'm thinking of. Big areas, stone. Leave me alone. Like, weirdly terraforming this place, but also kind of not. Actually, I might do a third layer down. Just like one more down. Just so I can have extended out one kind of easier. I guess I don't need it, right? I just need like one. This won't do that one, this won't do that one. I mean, it'll definitely be way more annoying. Yeah. It won't be too bad. Get rid of like one block right there. Yeah. Do a nice ring around. Yeah, I think I'll add like a layer of dirt. Like maybe this first layer of dirt, and then after this sand. Because how thick it is on the outside doesn't really matter. Not to me, anyways. Remember, guys, if you're curious, like this is for the YouTube audience that watches these videos. Remember, you can always come and chat with me when I'm doing these projects at youtube.com/level live, right? Like, I believe that would be the whatever the URL, and then or twitch.tv/its level. Either or works. I wonder if it's gonna have a weird cone shape. 'Cause I remember this is how I kind of did the other one. I guess because I'm expanding it, it might be slightly different. Not 100% sure. I was thinking about that a second ago. I'm like, what? Like, how will this look? Because I know following the pattern like that, going up and then in, did not work out as well as I wanted it to. But I guess because I am just more or less expanding everything by like one every like 2 blocks, it probably is slightly different. Hi, mate. How you doing? I would have liked if you had dropped a coral shell so I can actually breathe and work at the same time without having to worry about anything. But I don't think I'm gonna get one of those anytime soon. There's not like an easy way to get them. You just gotta kill a bunch of those guys or find a like cellar and hope he has the goods. I'm about halfway done with this circle. With this layer. Definitely gonna need way more stone. I was about to be like, what are those for again? I forgot they're for the campfires. So the bees don't burn themselves. I was about to go and like take them down. I'm like, what? I feel like they're there for a reason. And they are. So here's a thought process I had just now, thinking about stuff. I'm thinking about responding to questions that people might ask while they're in chat. And I'm like, you know, what if somebody asks what my favorite TV show is? Or like what TV show I'm watching right now? And honestly, the answer is just, I've been watching a ton of Criminal Minds. Like, and I didn't realize that show had like 17 seasons. It's a good show, don't get me wrong. I hope the later seasons don't get bad. But I am curious when people leave the show. I'm on season 3, I believe, right now. And there was a girl who only lasted like a full season together, but more or less like, I think just like one season entirely, and that was it. Like back half of the first, second back half, or the back half of the first and like the beginning of season 2. But her storyline finished really fast. Maybe she wasn't a good actor for the team, or maybe her character just wasn't right. I don't know. Weird times back then. But it got me thinking, right? Like, let's say you're really into like movies and all that, like TV, like let's just say TV series, like comedies or dramas. How long do you think it takes people, especially with stuff always coming out? Like, man, it's gotta take a good minute to do like, I'm just talking like American TV shows, right? Like Criminal Minds, I didn't realize it was 17 seasons. I was like, holy crap. Like, when I thought it was like, because I remember it growing up. Like, I remember when I don't want to say the show came out, but I just remember like, watching it in my living room with my parents while we ate dinner. I'm just like, this is a pretty good show. Right on. Layer 1 done. Now I get to add a singular layer down. I'm gonna need way more stone. Like, how long do you think it takes? Like, because some people, like, that's their whole, like, I guess, I don't want to say normal people. This sounds kind of cringe thing. Like, normal people. Because, like, for me, I've been watching anime. I've been watching like Don, and then like the shit story of, it's not even a shit story, it's just a shitty animation of Blue Lock season 2. Like, it's, when somebody pointed it out to me, I was like, oh, is it bad? And I looked again, I'm like, oh wow, it really is. It is not good in the slightest. And I'm like, wow. And of course, like, I think Mappa's doing it. And probably what's happening is they probably just like are outsourcing it so they have more animations for their studio. But even though Blue Lock season 1 was so good and everybody loved it, so it's really heartbreaking, especially for like anime fans, when you're like, wow, the first season was great, the animation was awesome, and then like the second season is just like, what is this? It typically boils down to money grubbing individuals. I just hope like the back half of the season basically got all the funding for like the big thing for season 2. But I really doubt it did. Anyways, my thing was just like, because, oh man, like, imagine sitting down and like, let's say TV got good for like criminal stuff, like Criminal Minds, NCIS. Like, and let's say you can go back to 1995. Sure, I don't know when like Friends and Seinfeld all came out. I feel like it was in the late 90s, early 2000s. Like, let's say you go to those sitcoms, those, what's it called? Sitcoms, like detective, not really detective, but like, you get to all those like criminal dramas, right? Because a lot of them are pretty good. Those criminal dramas, like, a lot of those are pretty good. But I was just like, how long does it take to, like, if you're just a normal person, and like I said, not to sound cringe saying that. Oh, okay. Okay, so this one's wrong. Forgot to move that one. Like, you're just a normal person, and you, like, your whole thing's Netflix. Like, you just watch Netflix. How long do you think it takes to complete like I said, just America, just like our American television? How long do you think it is to like binge all that from like when it starts getting good in like the late 90s, early 2000s? Because like that's a lot. That's a lot of television. That is so much television. Whatever. My white one's empty, I believe. No, it's not. It's filled with a bunch of crap. There's a pink one that I could probably move stuff around. Iron ore. Okay. You can stay there. Hey man, I need that. Ow. Jimmy's mom. I can't do a Carl Weezer voice. I thought I could when I did that owl. Hi, Jimmy's mom. Kind of like that, but not as bad. I guess, well, I don't need this. Wrong hole. Real fast, how does this place look with shaders? Pretty nice looking. That's of course like all done. Jimmy, are you still in here? I would hope you are. My one bending book. Apparently, fire aspect as well. Of course, I have this thing. You guys are pretty beat up.
No problem.